Objections in sales rarely appear out of thin air. They quietly take shape in the buyer's mind, often long before they are ever spoken. The best salespeople understand this subtle process and don't wait for resistance to surface. Instead, they anticipate concerns, address them early, and gently guide buyers past potential barriers. This approach isn't about manipulation. It's rooted in psychology, awareness, and leadership. By understanding how buyers think and feel, sales professionals can design conversations that reduce uncertainty, build confidence, and prevent hesitation before it even arises. In this video, we'll explore how top salespeople master the art of anticipation and use psychology as a strategic advantage, ensuring smoother, more successful sales conversations. Every objection a buyer raises is a symptom of deeper, unresolved fears. These fears might include choosing the wrong solution, being blamed internally, wasting time or money, facing a difficult implementation, or losing control of the process. When these concerns are left unaddressed, they grow stronger and can derail the sale. Great salespeople know that anticipation starts with empathy. They put themselves in the buyer's shoes, considering worries about budget, internal politics, personal accountability, and even career risk. By proactively surfacing and addressing these fears, sellers can build trust and dissolve resistance before it becomes a real obstacle. This empathetic approach transforms the sales process from a battle of objections into a partnership built on understanding. Confusion is a major source of resistance in sales. Buyers hesitate when they don't understand what will happen next, how long things will take, or what will be required of them. The antidote is clarity. By explaining the process early and clearly, salespeople eliminate much of the uncertainty that leads to objections. Experienced sellers also know which concerns come up most often. Rather than waiting for these objections, they address them proactively, discussing implementation time, budget fit, or other common worries before the buyer even asks. This proactive approach not only builds trust but also demonstrates true leadership, making the buyer feel supported and understood throughout the process. Buyers feel safer when they see others succeed. Sharing relevant stories and examples reassures them that their fears are normal and manageable, reducing the sense of risk and replacing it with confidence. Additionally, structuring the sales conversation in a simple, logical flow, problem, impact, desired outcome, solution, and next steps, helps the buyer's brain feel oriented and safe. When the conversation is organized, the buyer is less likely to feel overwhelmed or hesitant. This calm, structured approach, combined with social proof, makes objections less likely to arise and keeps the sales process moving forward smoothly. Anticipation in sales isn't about guessing, it's about listening. Great salespeople ask questions that reveal hidden resistance, such as, "What concerns do you still have?" or "What would make this decision easier?" These questions bring objections to light while they are still small and manageable. Often, buyers hint at objections before stating them directly, using phrases like, "We're not sure about timing," or "We need to be careful with budget." Skilled sellers reframe these concerns immediately with empathy and clarity, preventing them from becoming firm resistance. This approach keeps the conversation positive and forward-moving. Buyers quickly pick up on emotional signals. If a salesperson appears uncertain or defensive, buyer anxiety rises. Calm, confident delivery reassures buyers that everything is under control. Confidence isn't arrogance, it's stability, and stability creates trust. When salespeople anticipate concerns, address them naturally, and guide the conversation with clarity, objections lose their momentum. The buyer feels supported rather than pressured, and the conversation flows forward instead of stalling. Ultimately, prevention is more powerful than response. Mastering anticipation means making objections unnecessary, leading to faster, more successful decisions. At the heart of sales psychology is the concept of anticipation. Objections are not barriers. They are signals that something still feels unsafe or unclear to the buyer. By anticipating objections before they arise, Salespeople lead with confidence and empathy. This approach dissolves resistance, builds trust, and accelerates decision-making. Great sellers don't fight objections. They make them unnecessary by understanding how people think, feel, and decide. Mastering anticipation transforms the sales process into a supportive, collaborative journey.